guys, how awesome is that? Just stopped again along this little spot here. As you can see, it's just all granite rock. I think it's granite. I'll find out what the rock is though for sure. It could be slate. Yeah, so when I walked up, I was just taking it all in as I usually do before I get caught up in the recording, and there was what looked like a mink. I'm pretty positive it was a mink by its size and color. It looked like it might have had a little rodent of some sort, maybe a mouse or something in its mouth, and it swam right across the river. Alright guys, good morning. Friday, June 18th, I do believe. So, I'll talk to everyone later. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Alright guys, I'm just making my way back to the final 20 something, probably about 22 I'm guessing. Should be a sign right in here though. So this is the Piedmont former station. I have to admit, there's some impressive ferns here in Quebec. These are about my height, well maybe shorter because they're up on the side of a hill, but they're pretty cool. In fact, I'm gonna get a photo. Your photo? Alright guys, so it is sprinkling a bit, like very little. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Ahead looks good. I don't know if the GoPro will pick up this scenery or not, but there's some beautiful cliff faces over there. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to snap some photos. I'm kind of hanging on the trail, so I'm going to get out of the way here. Alright guys, we're in a little place called Shaw Bridge. We are 15k from the end of the P'tit. Busy. Friday. Cool sand sculpture I took a picture of and you'll see. Yeah, so pretty cool spot. I'm definitely going to try and set it up to ride this in the very near future with somebody else, if for no other reason, just to see what it's the different perspective. I won't lie, I could do a lot more with my videos if I was with somebody else. I could be in it more if they're willing to help out with that end of it. Chevalier. I don't know if I said that right. There's a lot of little hiking paths that take off the trail, that connect off the trail, sorry. Yeah, this is a great area altogether. I've been really trying to stop and just think about all angles lately. You know, life is so complex that very few things are so black and white, or you know what I mean. There's always multiple layers to everything, and more importantly, I think what if everybody could keep in mind is everybody's going through something, and sometimes people are going through something really bad and you don't know that. So go, 2 people don't have to carry as much stuff. Yeah, we'll get in this. Alright guys, I was gonna head out with just getting some pictures and some video on my phone, but I just wanted to show you guys this one little spot here, about 6K out from the end of the trail. I cannot remember the town it ends in right now, but it's starting to rain a little harder, so I do have my riding shoes on, so you do have to be careful with this rock though. It's pretty sweet. It's more impressive from up here. Sorry about the footage, guys. I'm trying not to slip into that tormenting river. So yeah, you would definitely be portaging this section. Although I can't see what runs out on the other side, but no, you couldn't go on the other side. If you could even hear any of this. Alright guys, this is awesome, as always. Check out these roots from all these trees. It's pretty sweet. Pretty awesome, eh guys? Beautiful spot here, about 6K before the end, so talk to you in a bit. Tempting to take a cover in this tunnel for a bit, but I have a feeling there will be a place to take shelter at the end of the trail. There's obviously going to be some deal there. $5K to go. That's why it is so busy. be in St. Frome. One kilometer left. And then we're being a smaller town, I can't remember the name of it, but then there's Laval. We're all going to be pretty much connected to Montreal now. The end, I think, guys. Unfortunately, there was a little detour there. Don't know why. There's not a thing going on there, but Saint Jerome, yeah, this is the beginning of the end. The town station. Village station, however you want to put it. I want to see if there's something that says mile 0. Yeah, right there. So that's it. The end of the P'tit. At mile 0 here of the tittraindunord. That is the official beginning. I did it in reverse order from end to beginning, being about 201 kilometers. Technically on the Trans-Canada map it says that it is 240 something, but I don't know. I thought it was at the technical end. So my thoughts on it are that it's a really good trail. My second favorite on the trip so far. The Kettle Valley still being #1. Check that out if you haven't, the KVR. So yeah, I'm done this. I got to get through Montreal now, so I will catch up with you guys in a bit. But definitely recommend the KVR. The tittraindunord. So that concludes the tittraindunord section of my cross Canada trip. What a great section of trail, guys. I highly recommend it. Outside of the Kettle Valley Rail Trail in BC, this was definitely one of my favorite sections of trail all across Canada. Anybody looking for a truly wonderful experience definitely should check it out. I thought I would close with these closing remarks because, as you have heard, my external mic just was not working properly, and I didn't realize it till much later, so my apologies for that. And I'm going to close the day here because I didn't feel any of the footage through Laval was worth sharing. It's kind of a jungle. It's more of just an extension of Montreal, I guess you could say. And the motel I stayed in was probably one of the worst places I stayed in on the whole trip. So anyways, guys, that is the end of the tittraindunord, and stay tuned for the next video where I work my way through Montreal and onwards. Cheers.